This is why you need alcohol in the kitchen. I'm tired and this wine is catching up to me. If I got music playing and whatnot, we just gonna finish the bottle, baby. I am trying. Oh, I'm burning the butter. What the fuck? Now I'm burning the butter. A lot goes behind camera, trust me. Welcome back to the Fleet Out. Thank you so much for joining today. As you can see by the title, we are spicing it up in the kitchen, cooking it up, cooking it up. We're cooking it up with Chefing with G. We are chefing it up with me. Anyways, let me get into the video. Okay. First, got some wine. Okay, not promoting drinking, but definitely some wine because I need cooking. It really keeps me on edge, especially like if I got music playing and whatnot. We just gonna finish the bottle, baby. We just gonna finish the bottle. You need a glass of wine first. Start wine, take a sip. Zen. Block out all the noise, the kids yelling and all that. Anyways, I don't have kids, but I feel for you guys that do. I got some king crab. Yeah, so we're gonna scrub those. I put vinegar water already in it, and then we got the shrimp going on here, and then we got the corn. I already soaked it a bit. I'm gonna clean that along with the red skin potatoes and the love sauce. Woo! Then we got the lobster. We got about 5, and I'm gonna split them, so it's like 10, so it's more. Then you need your onion. I got a 1 medium onion and 3/4 cups of garlic. I used to leave the Cajun sauce. My friend Mila, no, shout out to the T-Dog girls. Woo, it's right on the map. All right, so she has a Cajun sauce. I really wanted to try it out. And then she gave me a packet of seafood for me to try because she probably knows I love seafood. Oh my god. Also, I will link Mila's website down below if you guys do want to check out all the stuff she offers. She's a great chef and she has a YouTube channel that you should also check out. And we got Obey sauce. Then we got onion sauce. This is not, it's a pimento. If you're from a Jamaican, household, you know what it is. You put different, I'm pretty sure a lot of different cultures do that also. You put different stuff in the wrong bottle, but this is garlic powder. My mom confirmed because I was gonna do it as onion. Oh my gosh, y'all, I know I said onion at first, but it's actually garlic seasoning. And I know I keep saying sauces, but I mean seasoning. Just allow it. Ginger. Okay, you don't have to put the ground ginger in, but I'm deciding to put the ground ginger in. Smoked Spanish, paprika, lemon pepper, chili powder. I thought this was really good. I really like chili powder. Cooking with chili powder, different. All these seasonings, different. A girl like me didn't know no better. Cayenne pepper, and then I got the vinegar, what's it called, apple cider vinegar. You can use regular vinegar, but I thought I might as well use it because I'm never cooking. So, and we got chicken broth. Okay, oh, and you're gonna need like a stick of butter. And feel free to use 2 sticks of butter if you really want to. I used 1 because there was a lot of butter in the beloved sauce already. So it just depends on what you prefer and how much people you're cooking for, to be honest. Okay, funny enough, for this clip, I literally was chatting up a storm and I wasn't recording. So you guys only get a little snippet of what's going on. I'm just cleaning the crab right now, like using the brush, and I cleaned the brush with like vinegar, and I made sure the water had vinegar in it also. So this was really cringy for me. I'm not a person that likes to see dead things, but I'm surprised I pushed through. I really gotta change into a vegan, y'all. But seriously, make sure you get those creases because there's like gunk in them. So as you can see, I'm kind of like moving the crab leg around so I could see the creases, and then you kind of just scrub and scrub. Okay everyone, just have to make sure we're back and we're better. Now I am going to wash the potatoes. As I was cleaning, I put water on to boil. And that's like 4 cups of water, maybe 6. I might add some butter, I might not. I feel like there's a lot of salt going on and I don't want that. Next, as you can see, I'm cleaning off the potatoes. I made sure to put vinegar in the water and
wash off the brush before I used it on the potatoes because my brother doesn't like seafood. And also you should probably wash off the brush after cleaning off gunk off seafood. It's just something you should think about. I made sure to wash the brush with vinegar, and also the potatoes I put in apple cider vinegar water along with the corn. And now I'm deveining the shrimps. I made sure to do this with a fork. I seen it on YouTube. She used a fork, but that didn't really work for me. I'm not even gonna lie. So I kind of just ended up using the fork in my hand to like take out the string of gunk. It's very gross. I suggest everyone devein your shrimps, else you're basically eating the shrimp's poop. So yeah, just something to think about. Alright, so now the water is probably boiling, and I made sure to add some salt, and I did add margarine because it just felt wrong not adding margarine. And also I made sure to add some corn, and the little sausage you see is from my brother that he did not eat. It was vegan sausage. And then I added some corn, and I think I left this on the stove for about 15 minutes. I didn't want it to fully cook because I was gonna probably put everything together, or separate. You'll see. Next, you want to put your lobster in an ice bath. I attempted to do the whole ice bath thing. I'm not sure how actually effective that was, but whatever. Instead of doing the butterfly shrimp, not the butterfly shrimp, the butterfly lobster method, I chose to just split them in half, and you'll see that in the next clip.
Okay, back, and the most important part is that we're going to get started on now is the lobster tail.
Okay, for this part, as I watched other YouTube videos, they crack the lobster by the sides, like squeeze it inside, and you'll kind of hear this cracking noise. That means that the lobster is like good, you're good to cut. And as you can see, I'm cutting down the middle to split it in two, and I also made sure to like take out the lobster and like cut off the veins. I didn't get all the veins, to be honest, because I was like, I don't know if this is meat or veins. I'm so confused. But I tried my best, y'all. I tried my best. I'm really over the lobster, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the second time I tried to make lobster, and I think I overcooked it. So definitely don't overcook it, y'all. Definitely get the timing right. I think I'm like this. I like to overcook my things just to make sure it's not undercooked, but don't do that, especially when it comes to lobster. The less time is the better, if that makes sense.
Okay, we are back and we are there. This is pretty much done. Boiled it for about 15-20 minutes, and then now I am I'm burning the butter. The fudge now, burning the butter. The fuck. Okay, so don't burn your butter. Chatting like me. And this is gonna be the sauce to put on this thing, on the seafood.
Now when your butter is burnt, or a little warm, you're gonna add in the onion and garlic. I'm cooking in a big pot because I'm putting the corn and potatoes with the sauce.
So now I'm the chef. Hi guys, I'm Chef T.
Alright, now to the fun part. We're gonna add 2 to 3 cups of chicken broth. I obviously just eyeballed it, but just pour that all in there. You can also add more or less, or add water depending on what you want. It's up to you. I feel like I should put more water. And also I preheated the oven to 400 degrees. Yes, this is gonna go in the oven because I'm not trying to do dishes, which is probably what I'm ranting about right now. Yup. Also, the next step includes all the spices, so definitely put all the spices together. 2 to 3 tablespoons of all the spices. They're in the description box along with the video that I got these ideas for. Check that out if you want.
Just gonna stir it. Just keep on stirring. Keep on stirring. Keep on stirring. Keep on stirring. Glue down where? Lace here. I don't like to glue down my legs, guys, but you guys can never tell me now.
What?
So, can't even speak on it. So, oh yeah, I meant to tell you guys I was pouring, guys. randomly chatting and I forgot that I'm actually supposed to be showing you guys what I'm doing. But just added in some spices, all the spices that I showed you guys earlier. I just did 1 to 2 tablespoons, up to you guys how you guys want to do it. I almost had to put her seafood sauce in. I'll just do it because she said to do it, so whatever. I'm just gonna add a little bit, whatever I feel like there's 1 tablespoon. I'm a heavy-handed person. That's only because I'm on camera. I would have definitely put in more. So everything in this pot, I'm gonna transfer over, and then I'll get back to you guys.
I totally forgot to record this part, but literally I had a garlic paste and I used that with butter along with parsley, so I can marinate the lobsters and the crab before putting it in the oven. Just something you might want to do also.
So hey y'all, I just had to make sure that I was recording because before I wasn't recording.
Okay, now we're going to add the butter to the pot and just let it melt. I added some onion and garlic seasoning to the butter. You can just add it on the shrimp if you'd like. I made sure to add the shrimps in like 7 to 10 shrimps at a time, so it's not like, you know, uncooked on some, and it's just so it cooks evenly basically. And I added some Cajun seasoning also to these shrimps along with Obey seasoning. It's up to you, but the less is better for shrimp since you're just going to be dunking it in the sauce basically. So yeah, that's how you make some shrimps.
Okay, finally we are coming. This is coming together. I'm gonna drain out the water that I got going from the lobster.
I did put these in the oven for around 15 minutes. Definitely don't overcook these because they're already cooked.
I would put the shrimp on top, but my niece is allergic to shrimp apparently, so we're not gonna put them together. We're just gonna let the lobster and crab stick together. The potatoes and all that is going in here because again, we have allergies in this house.
Anything, it's more like preferences, but we're not going to talk about that. Back to the seafood boil. One thing I didn't talk about was me putting the corn and all the potatoes in the sauce that I made basically with the butter and all the seasonings. I put that in so it could soak, and along with some eggs or whatnot, so it could soak properly, and it tasted amazing when you do this. So it has like the corn has extra flavor, so it doesn't really need the be love sauce. You just can eat it by itself. So I made sure to pour all the extra sauce is on the shrimps and everything else.
Okay, y'all, after a hard day, we done. Look at that. Woo. Hey. Woo. Hey. Woo. Yeah. And we got some be love sauce brewing. Definitely stay tuned for new videos, and definitely hit that like button if you really messed with this video, because I was not feeling it, but I still persevered and I still did it, so I'm happy, and hopefully you guys liked it. Definitely let me know if you guys try this out. Drop comments down below and let me know what you guys want to see. Okay, we out. Bye. Enough of that crack. Okay, let me read some of this whole thing. Hey y'all, I'm a flavorful person, so you know, Chef T with the flavor, Chef T with the flavor. No, I'm kidding. When you look at my sheets, cooker like me, you know.